Morning. Well, it snowed. And for us, this is a lot of snow. We got about a foot of snow. So, anyways, let's get back in the shop because it hasn't snowed in there. Boots off a little bit. Nope, can't show you guys the passcode. So today we're going to be doing a lot of snow removal, but we're supposed to get 4 more inches of snow in like the next hour, so we're gonna hold off on that. But I've got several vehicles that are long past due for oil changes, so seems like a good day to do that. So I need to remove a few things. So the brush cutter on the excavator had a seal go out. Dad started fixing that a while ago, and I don't know what the status is because he hasn't. I don't know if he's waiting on parts or what, but I'm going to pull it up so that I can use the service pit. But I also need to move the tractor, the rock sawer. This rock sawer is still for sale, folks. Price has dropped. We're at $19,000. If anyone's looking for a 2019 automatic rock sawer with a heater and cab, half cab, as well as a bikini top. 4,300 miles. Been taken really good care of. If you're not familiar with the rock sawer, this is the same dimensions as a CJ7, only it's about 3 inches longer. Got a little 2.5 liter diesel in them. Torquey little things. Kayla, I can't take you serious in that sweater.
Snow again. Have you ever heard the saying, work smart, not hard?
Yes.
Have you ever tried?
Just hard work here. See if I can get the first coffee stains in this new tractor. I could be the man for this job. Huh. I forget that these things come from Germany. And apparently they still smoke there. Yep, needs some air. So these fence all have air brakes. So usually they'll hold air overnight. When they're new, they'll hold air for a few weeks, but this thing hasn't been moved since probably before Christmas. If we can't run over the toolbox. So this is the day after my brother's Bengals have been eliminated from the Super Bowl, or from the playoffs. I haven't seen him yet. Not sure how he's taking it. I would imagine well. I think he pretty much knew that they were not going to have a great season, but there was a glimmer of hope for a brief moment in time. They were still going to make the playoffs, but those all got dashed. Another reason to dislike Kansas City. Definitely a coffee, lots of coffee kind of day. Still coming down out there. Oh, what the heck. Must be a disconnect. I don't remember where the disconnect is on this. There we go. This ain't good. Well, our batteries are very dead. Gauge won't even turn all the way on. It just kind of shudders a little bit. Fantastic. Fantastic. There goes Dad and a little Massey. Just making a pile. Hey, there's the concrete. So what's your theory? Do you move snow every few hours, or do you wait till the snowstorm's done? I think a few times during a big snow like this is the way. Now Mrs. Brown thinks that it's ridiculous to move snow before it's done.
It is not a major road. It is our driveway. We can make it in and out of our driveway. Why add extra gravel to the grass when we don't need to?
Well, we've also never got a foot of snow. Guess we better make sure we got oil filters before we really get too far into this project. But the floor is cleared. Oil filters. I know we've got some. I just don't know where they are. Ah, yes. Which one's the truck? That's the question. Probably I change the filters in the rock sore sometime. It's due for service. But it's dead. My rock sore, not the one that's for sale. Some we got Napa filters. I don't think I have the right oil filter. So we're going to pull the covers off. We'll check, compare part numbers. If we don't have it, we'll just pull the truck over the pit. And then we'll probably have to wait till tomorrow to change the oil because, well, everybody's closed today. Snow emergencies and whatnot. Now I know in certain parts of the world, people would laugh at getting 10 inches of snow, but in Southern Ohio, that's a fairly rare occurrence. It's happened before, but I don't remember the last time it happened. It's been a while. We usually get 3-4 inch snows, if that. So, we get anything more than 6 inches of snow, stuff gets a little crazy for a while. Just the infrastructure here is not equipped. Now, one thing that also sucks about this area for 6, 7, 8 inches of snow, 9 inches of snow, 10 inches of snow, whatever, we have a lot more hilly back roads. It's not real flat around here, so there will probably be schools closed well after the main roads are clear, because a lot of their school district is on winding, narrow township roads that just don't have the resources to get those cleared. So it might be, it could be a week before some of those smaller roads really get much cleared off, and it's supposed to stay in the low 20s for the high for the next 2 weeks. So the odds of this snow going anywhere are pretty slim. Alrighty, let's see if we can't drive the truck into the ditch. Not really a ditch, pit. So we don't have stairs in this pit. So we actually haven't finished a lot of stuff. There's supposed to be a sup pump in there. There's going to be a vent with a pump. We haven't done any of that stuff yet. So I just used one of these collapsible ladders. Last time I was in here, wedged it up against one side, and it worked pretty well. Still spitting snow. So this is the first time I've changed oil in this truck. When I got it, we had some free oil changes, but that star head is a little different. I guess it doesn't have to be a star head. It's got shoulders on it, but we definitely don't have the right oil filter, which presents a problem. Well, with that development, we're going to raise the door and pull out some of the snow away from the shop doors. Hop in the skid steer, and well, we'll do that for a little bit. And then we'll have to finish it oil change tomorrow. You know, this winter storm has definitely zapped my batteries. But you know what hasn't been zapped? My bank account, because I'm using Incogni. I'm not getting all those spam calls and not falling for any of those scams because I don't even have to worry about it. Just this year at Christmas, I had heard one of my relatives talking about falling for a scam. One place I really see this kind of stuff happen, unfortunately, is with elderly people. People falling for them scam phone calls. Next thing you know, they're giving their debit card information to someone claiming to be with the state patrol looking for a donation, when it's really some dude living God knows where. Come on, baby. Ah, we're so close. Trying to get this vehicle started. Living God knows where, just trying to take advantage of your meemaw or your papaw or whoever answered the phone. Get them incognito and they won't even have to worry about it because they will not be getting phone calls. Let's go check the other batteries. Yeah, unfortunately this thing's dead too. And the Colorado's got a flat tire. So we've got some things we're trying to fix here during this storm, but at least, like I said, we're not trying to fix our bank account from a scam call. So Incognito reaches out to data brokers in order to make sure that they get your data offline. They handle all of that for you, and it's all automated, so you don't have to do it. So you could write letters to all these different data brokers trying to get your data removed from the internet. Good luck. I don't have that kind of time, but if there's a service that can just do that for me, that'd be fantastic. And if your data just pops right back up, as long as you're using Incognito, it will help remove that data again. Just try searching someone's name. I guarantee you could search your name and find all sorts of personal data on there. That's no good. Why would you want all your stuff right there? I mean, not the greatest thing in the world. If you got someone harassing you, they can find your phone number, where you live, everything about you, just by searching your name. So take back your personal data with Incognito. Use the code BFVIDS to get 60% off an annual plan. There'll be a link below in the description, so check that out. I've been using Incognito for quite a while. Started using it right before the election, and I know everyone was getting bombarded with election phone calls. I didn't, and that told me that this is legit right there. So I can't tell you how annoying it is when you're in the middle of something like trying to get 3 vehicles started in the middle of a blizzard and you get 45 phone calls. I don't like that kind of stuff. So yeah, check that out, and we'll get back to trying to start these. And also thanks to Incognito for sponsoring the video. Yep. Snow's starting to get so deep that probably better push it away from the doors or the doors ain't going to open. Starting to get some depth to it right there. Yep, a little bit of snow on there. Still unburying. This is the next morning. The snow's finally quit. Starting to get some good drifts now. Roxor battery's on the way out. It's been not doing well for a while. Say it's dead. Now good, the jump pack's dead. We're just having a lot of luck with batteries. I even used this the night before the storm and it was still dead. See if she'll crank. Cold natured anyways. I think that jump pack needs more juice. Alright, so now we can get to the good part. Finish my oil change. Need my truck back. Got some kids playing basketball, so gonna be a little bit of background noise. Be alright. Alright, so I got Dax with me to learn how to change the oil in a pickup truck today. So, first thing. So one thing we did in our pit. Our pit's very deep, but we have this ledge right here, so you can put the boards on here. And that's where it's going to, our oil pan, our catch pan's going to be right here. We'll just shoot it right down into there. These boards also make pretty handy step stools, so like when we're trying to take, or when we're trying to grease everything, we'll probably use those or this aluminum stool. Versatility. It's not every piece of equipment we work on is the same size. Look at that. About got hit. Don't need that down here. We do need this. Wrong size. Perfect. 15 millimeter, bub. See how it says 15 on it? That's the size of this wrench. Or socket. Now we let that drip out. Just go ahead and throw these away because now they're covered in oil. While we're waiting, we're going to grease the front end. Hi, Emmy. Change it on my pickup. So you see, like right here, we have grease fittings all around the front end of the truck. Keep those greased, truck stays in better shape. Oh. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Same filter, but this one's deeper for some reason. I wonder why. I hope this isn't some kind of special filter. They both have the same part number. One's very deep, and one is not. We're going to save this. Normally I just throw that oil, but we're going to save that for now, bub. See this gasket right here? See it? There's a piece of rubber right there.
Yeah.
I always put the oil on it first before I put it back up there.
Why?
Helps the seat. And when I was a little kid, your pappy told me to do that. So. Want to tighten it?
Sure.
We'll hop up here. Were you sitting on that still? You have to stand on that. Don't put your hand in the oil. Push that way. Come on, muscles. Here, I'm gonna sip. Slow, steady pressure. I'd say it's tight enough though. Okay, now we put oil in it. Get all of our parts out. Feel like Mr. from Wilson from Home Improvement.
I'll hide in your face except for your eyes.
Howdy, neighbor.
You don't give nearly as... Your advice isn't nearly as good.
I give solid old person advice. Ask me about yellow snow. Are you what you say you are?
I trust it.
Alright, we've got all of our oil in. I'm using T5 Shell Rotella 1540. It's everybody using their Duramax. I just called one of my good buddies who's a mechanic and said, hey, should I be using a full synthetic or should I be using a non-synthetic? Because the owner's manual's kind of not super clear on that. And he said, as long as it says 1540, it doesn't really matter. What's your guys' thoughts? I would assume, being a newer engine, a synthetic blend would be the best fit. Seems like anything newer uses special stuff like that. Fingers crossed. Well, we have oil pressure. It's cold. Let the truck sit here and run. I'm gonna close the door. Well guys, that is it for this video. We've got more servicing to do, but it's gonna be a different time because every other thing I've got to service has more snow and ice and salt on it than I care to pull into the shop. So thanks for watching. If you would do me a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, this is muzzleloader season, and well, some cool stuff happened yesterday. I'll be in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.